They say defense wins championships, but a competent offense is still necessary in order to survive in today's NFL. So, with the 2025 NFL season upon us, how about we dive into our rankings of all 32 offenses from worst to first? Number 32, New Orleans Saints. Let's see here. They lost Pro Bowl quarterback Derek Carr and All-Pro offensive tackle Ryan Ramczyk to retirement. They now boast the league's worst QB room in Spencer Rattler and Tyler Shuck. Their best weapon, Alvin Kamara, is a 30-year-old RB with a ton of mileage on his body. Their one good receiver, Chris Olave, is an injury risk with 4 known concussions as a pro. But hey, other than all that, everything's fine. Number 31, Cleveland Browns. So, they're going with 40-year-old journeyman Joe Flacco over Shedeur Sanders, much to the chagrin of most football fans. Rookie Quinshon Judkins and Jerome Ford will be called upon aplenty in the backfield to carry the offense, with too many question marks in the passing game. Jerry Jeudy had a career year for the Browns last year, but the Browns' pass-catching game is thin after him and tight end David Njoku. All told, it's hard to see this unit improving much from last year's group that averaged at a league-low 15.2 points per game. Number 30, Tennessee Titans. It's always tricky to guess how a rookie QB will fare, even a highly touted first overall pick like Cam Ward. He's playing behind one of the league's worst defensive lines, but Ward at least has 1,000-yard rusher Tony Pollard and 1K receiver Calvin Ridley to make this transition to the pros a little more manageable. Number 29, New York Jets. The only time will tell if the decision to ditch Aaron Rodgers for Justin Fields pays off. Even if Fields finds his footing in New York, they're still short of a star receiver after releasing Devontae Adams. Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall are the only proven playmakers in this offense, and the latter's success depends on how much the Jets' O-line can improve. Number 28, Carolina Panthers. Was Bryce Young's strong 2024 finish a sign of things to come, or just a mirage? It's one of the more compelling enigmas ahead of kickoff. For his sake, we'd like to think it was the start of his rise to stardom, and the arrivals of highly touted rookie wideout Tedero McMillan and 1,000-yard rusher Rico Dowdle provide good reason to believe that this unit can take another step forward. Number 27, New York Giants. Say what you want about Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston, and question Jackson Dart's potential all you want, but all three are mega upgrades over Daniel Jones. So there is reason to be cautiously optimistic about the offense improving if you're a Giants fan. Wilson opens as the starter, and he's never worked with a wide receiver of Malik Davis' caliber. Wandale Robinson, Darius Slayton, and second-year running back Tyrone Tracy Jr. are a very nice set of weapons, too. Number 26, New England Patriots. There is potential for the Pats to field a top 10 offense this year, but we need to see it to believe it. Drake May showed flashes last year with 15 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. He'll enjoy a rebuilt O-line featuring number 4 pick Will Campbell and veterans Morgan Moses and Garrett Bradbury. Stephon Diggs was probably an overpay, but all-pro wideouts don't grow on trees. And we love the Travion Henderson and Kyle Williams picks to bolster the skill position depth. Again, we need to see all of this to believe it, but if all breaks right, and well, that's a big if, the Patriots offense will take a big leap forward. Number 25, Indianapolis Colts. The Colts skill position guys are certainly worth getting excited about. Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman Jr., and Josh Downs are all threats for over 1,000 yards of offense, and rookie tight end Tyler Warren gives Indy a dynamic red zone and third down threat. We'll see if Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson can make the most of the talent around them. If not, well, at least Taylor and Pittman Jr. are there to prevent the group from totally sinking. Number 24, Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks offense intrigues us. The group could be really good, really bad, or heck, somewhere in between. Was 2024 Sam Darnold the real deal, or did the Seahawks burn money on a one-hit wonder? Or is the truth somewhere in between? One thing we didn't like was the reshaping of the wide receiver room. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett are out. Past his prime veteran Cooper Kupp is in. That leaves Seattle one stud receiver short, and 32-year-old Cooper Kupp is, well, he's nothing close to prime DK Metcalf. Then again, that won't really matter if Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet can stay healthy and re-emerge as a top-tier running back tandem. Number 23, Atlanta Falcons. If Michael Penix Jr. takes a big step forward, this could be a top 5 offense. Bijan Robinson is a bona fide superstar running back. The Falcons have 2 1,000-yard receivers in Drake London and Darnell Mooney, and arguably the league's best offensive line. And, it's not too late for Kyle Pitts to finally break out, we think. The potential is real high for this Atlanta offense, but it depends if Penix can take advantage of the star-studded weaponry around him. The QBs before him sure couldn't. Number 22, Jacksonville Jacksonville Jaguars. All eyes are on two-way rookie and 2024 Heisman Trophy winner Travis Hunter. If he lives up to the hype right away, Hunter and Brian Thomas Jr. could form a top 5 receiving tandem in 2025. We'll see if first-year head coach Liam Cohen can unlock Trevor Lawrence after getting a career year out of Baker Mayfield. And he's got 2 capable 1K rushers here in Tank Bigsby and Travis Etienne Jr. So the Jags offense is at least, well, it shouldn't be boring to watch in 2025. Number 21, Houston Texans. We're a little worried here, folks. The Texans lost 2/3 of their 3-headed receiving monster from last year. Stephon Diggs signed with the Pats, and Tank Dell will miss all of 2025, recovering from a horrific knee injury that he suffered in December. Star running back Joe Mixon is out for the first 4 games, and the already leaky O-line lost Pro Bowler Laramie Tunsil in a blockbuster trade with Washington. So good luck to CJ Stroud and Nico Collins on masking the many issues that plague this unit. Number 20, Miami Dolphins. If Tua Tagovailoa didn't carry significant health concerns, Miami would be higher up on this list. But at this phase of his career, you can't help but hold your breath every time that he takes a hit. Tyreek Hill is coming off the most disappointing season of his career, so hey, you decide if it was just a down year or if the decline has begun. Oh, and they traded away Pro Bowl tight end Jonnu Smith to Pittsburgh after a career year. Miami needs its core of Tua, Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Devon Achane to stay healthy. If they don't, well, they're not going to have a chance in 2025, because that offense will falter and Mike McDaniel will be out of a job. Number 19, Las Vegas Raiders. What we can tell you is that the Raiders won't have a crappy and unwatchable offense in 2025. Not with Hall of Fame head coach Pete Carroll calling the shots, and definitely not with Pro Bowl quarterback Geno Smith taking over that unit, and not with generational running back prospect Ashton Jeanty and 5-time Pro Bowl wideout Amari Cooper joining a group led by rising star tight end Brock Bowers. How much will the Raiders offense improve? Well, it remains to be seen, but boy, it is gonna be fun. Number 18, Pittsburgh Steelers. Most are skeptical of Aaron Rodgers being a fit in Pittsburgh, but he'll unquestionably serve as an upgrade over the likes of Kenny Pickett, Mitch Trubisky, Russell Wilson, and Justin Fields. Rodgers has a new superstar wide receiver in DK Metcalf. Tight ends Jonnu Smith and Pat Freiermuth are nice secondary weapons, and Jalen Warren gets his chance to shine as an RB1 following Najee Harris's departure. Number 17, Denver Broncos. Led by rookie QB Bo Nix, the Broncos boasted the league's 10th best scoring offense in 2024 en route to a surprise playoff berth. They signed Pro Bowl tight end Evan Ingram, ex-Ravens and Chargers running back J.K. Dobbins, and used day 2 picks on UCF RB R.J. Harvey and Illinois wideout Pat Harvey. Cortland Sutton is still their only legitimate game-changing weapon, so we'll see if the minor upgrades are enough to help Nix take that next step forward. Number 16, Chicago Bears. After watching Caleb Williams take 68 sacks last year, the Bears brought in Joe Thuney, Drew Dahlman, and Jonah Jackson to fix the O-line. They used their first 2 picks on tight end Colson Loveland and wideout Luther Burden III to bolster an offense already featuring Rome Odunze, DJ Moore, and DeAndre Swift. Oh, and they snagged former Detroit Lions OC Ben Johnson, the most sought-after head coaching candidate. There are no more excuses. It is time for this offense to shine. Number 15, Dallas Cowboys. Dallas had a top 4 scoring offense each year from 2021 to 2023. The healthy Dak Prescott really makes a difference, folks. There are questions about the O-line and ground game, but the George Pickens acquisition gives Dallas the much-needed number 2 receiver to help superstar CeeDee Lamb. So if Prescott can stay healthy, then this unit will improve under first-year head coach Brian Schottenheimer. Number 14, Arizona Cardinals. Trey McBride is now a top 5 tight end. Marvin Harrison Jr. is in line for a monster breakout season, and the ultra-reliable James Conner is always good for over 1,000 yards from scrimmage. Now, for crying out loud, can Kyler Murray actually show consistency for once? Or will it be a classic case of starting strong and finishing ice cold? Number 13, Minnesota Vikings. There is a good chance we regret ranking Minnesota this low, but the undeniable truth remains that J.J. McCarthy has not played an NFL snap yet. There's no guarantee he'll play at or near the level of Sam Darnold last year. If McCarthy is up for the challenge, then the Vikings have the makings of a top 5 offense. Justin Jefferson, T.J. Hawkinson, and Jordan Addison headline his stacked pass-catching core, with the ageless Aaron Jones coming off a career year that saw him rush for 1,138 yards. The O-line got 2 significant reinforcements with the signings of ex-Colt stars Will Fries and Ryan Kelly. Now, we wait and see if McCarthy can make the most of the whole world talent around him. Number 12, San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers lost a lot of faces this offseason and will be without star wide receiver Brandon Ayuk for at least a month. But a healthy Christian McCaffrey will change everything for this offense and remind everybody of its immense potential. Just you watch. Oh yeah, having George Kittle, Juwan Jennings, and Ricky Pearsall isn't too shabby for Brock Purdy while he awaits Ayuk's return. Number 11, Los Angeles Chargers. Jim Harbaugh's decision to reduce Justin Herbert's arm workload and rely more on the ground game and defense did wonders as the Bolts finished 11-6 to lock down a rare playoff berth. Losing Pro Bowl offensive tackle Rashawn Slater is a tough break, but the Bolts still have a steady O-line and plenty of pieces for Herbert to shine. Omarion Hampton and Najee Harris are both capable 1K rushers, and old friend Keenan Allen has returned to complement receivers Ladd McConkey and Quentin Johnston. Number 10, Los Angeles Rams. The Rams offense finished 20th in scoring offense last season, but don't forget that Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp missed a combined 11 games. Nacua is healthy again, and the Rams signed future Hall of Famer Devontae Adams to replace Kupp as the new number 2 receiver. Matthew Stafford smoothly operates Sean McVay's offense, and Kyren Williams is inching toward top 10 RB territory. Number 9, Green Bay Packers. Josh Jacobs' arrival was everything the Packers wanted last year, opening up the play action and passing game for Jordan Love. If Love had better receivers, Green Bay might not have gone one and done in the postseason. The Packers used a first-round pick on Texas wideout Matthew Golden, who has the makings to be a real number 1 receiver. If he comes as advertised, this Packers offense could return to the level of explosiveness that we saw with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. Number 8, Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs offense has finished 15th in points for consecutive years, but they just saved their best for the postseason anyway, so who cares? Still, it feels like Patrick Mahomes and company are due to return to usual form this year. Rashee Rice and Marquise Hollywood Brown are healthy after playing a combined 6 games last year. Travis Kelce still has something left in the tank, and second-year wideout Xavier Worthy looks poised for a big sophomore year. Number 7, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're nervous about the departure of OC Liam Cohen, as well as Tristan Wirfs' injury, which will sideline him multiple games. But hey, if the Bucs can survive all that, look out, NFL. Baker Mayfield has found a dream home in Tampa, and we're struggling to see how he can regress with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Bucky Irving headlining his star-studded supporting cast. Number 6, Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels' historic rookie season propelled Washington to 12 wins and the franchise's first NFC Championship game appearance since 1991. Now, we wait and see what they can do for an encore. The Commanders acquired 5-time Pro Bowl offensive tackle Laramie Tunsil and former All-Pro wideout Deebo Samuel to help Daniels, Terry McLaurin, and Austin Eckler. It is scary to think that these guys could be even better than last year's explosive group. Number 5, Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and passing touchdowns, and Jamar Chase won the Triple Crown of receiving. And yet, the Bengals missed the playoffs via a terrible defense and lackluster offensive line. But hey, Burrow, Chase, and T. Higgins alone are enough to sustain this unit's dominance. If Chase Brown can build off a career year that saw him rush for 990 yards and 7 TDs, this offense could be even better than the 2024 group. Number 4, Philadelphia Eagles. Hey, nothing new to see here. Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts, proud 2K member and reigning Offensive Player of the Year Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and the league's best offensive line all return. Unlike a box full of chocolates, you know exactly what you're getting with the tush-push specialists. Number 3, Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen won his first NFL MVP award after leading the league's second-best scoring offense that averaged 30.9 points per game. And yet, the group could be even better in 2025. Young pass catchers Dalton Kincaid and Keon Coleman haven't quite hit their full potential, and the signing of ex-Chargers speedster Joshua Palmer gives Allen another deep threat to help Khalil Shakir. Allen, as a dual-threat QB, is scary enough, but James Cook's rise to a Pro Bowl status has made the Buffalo ground game even more dangerous. In short, you can expect a top 10 scoring offense in Buffalo for the 5th straight year. Number 2, Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson had his best passing season in 2024, recording 4,172 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. The arrival of ageless running back Derrick Henry really opened up Baltimore's offense, and it was only a costly Mark Andrews drop that ended the Ravens' Super Bowl dreams. Jackson, Henry, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, and Isaiah Likely have been money in the regular season. Now, if it could all just come together in the playoffs once and for all. Number 1, Detroit Lions. Even after Frank Ragnow's stunning retirement, we have no reason to believe the Lions offense will skip a beat after scoring a league-high 564 points last season. Jared Goff has the best set of weapons in the game. The dynamic receiving tandem of Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams, a stud tight end in Sam Laporta, and the league's best rushing tandem of Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. Detroit's offense has been a top 5 scoring unit in 3 consecutive years. So why should that change in 2025? But hey, who do you think will have the NFL's best offense in 2025? Let us know in the comment section below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, then clicking the like button helps us out a ton. And you know, we really appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to TPS though, then subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.